Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, is where today's game will come to you from. And we figure to have a little rain out there today as the Rams come into town to face the home team. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. And it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
The Rams have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
They do stuff like that these days. You get all warmed up, stretch a little, then you get together as a team, say a little something, then you start going crazy.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive to the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Fault. Loses one tackle. And that's a gain of about 8.
This play might work.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Dropping back, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
Fault picks up the first on that carry.
When you're back and get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
On the call, they'll go with the play fake. Throwing. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield by Brooks. And that's a loss of 2. The Rams line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Here come the heat.
Tampa Bay drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Flings it to the outside. Loses one tackle. Stiff arm to the ground. Couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Williams will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fumble. The home team grabbed the live ball. That ball just squirted right out of his hand.
He never had a good handle on that guy. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Catch on the run, and blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Johnson gets set, using motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. When you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Olstein in the backfield. He sees something in the defense. The home team using motion. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Man in motion. Pressure. Looking downfield. Steps up. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Tupa will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Dropping back. The throw. The pass ball's incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
With the carry, great fade. Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Bring the blitz, bring him down for the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Tampa Bay is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. A short screen pass there.
When you use a screenplay to get some good yardage, you want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick, so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 23. The 40. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Johnson directing traffic, using motion. Hand off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 43. Man in motion. Hands it off again. The 50. Holstein with a nice run. Picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. They give it to the halfback. Holstein was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver with the throw, broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Williams came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Number 32 sets up to run back the punt. kick. From the 15, the 30, the 40.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throw. He finds his man. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Ball in the backfield.
Here come the heat. 94.
Pressure. Throws it out over to the left. Won't have to break stride. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Let's go. Come on. Sideline, D.
Flings it to the outside. Look at that. Warner just delivered a perfect pass.
He hit the receiver right in stride, allowing him to keep on running and pick up extra yardage.
Tampa Bay calls its secondary up to help in the short yardage situation. Ball picks up just enough to convert. Great call that time as he's able to get it past the marker for a first down. Warner sets up. Ball. Ball couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
We'll see.
On the carry. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package. The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 3rd and 7 coming up here.
Here come the heat.
Giving some cushion on the outside.
Hit him low.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
Wilkins will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. They'll return this one. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Hand it off. The running back gets about 3.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Dropping back with the throw. Right on. Williams catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Using motion. Ball stop. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Calling an audible ad.
74.
Man in motion. Loses one tackle. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back with the rep.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. To the air on first down. Surveying the field. Throws it, and the catch is made. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to them.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The home team come out with 3 receivers tight. Under pressure, rolling out to his left. With the throw, good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone, took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Set. Tiger up. Let's go.
Closing in, gets the pass off, tackle at the 22-yard line.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Set.
The home team using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Picks up 5.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let him rip.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Stay up.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He's looking, throws it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
3rd and 5 coming up. Only one man in the backfield. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
And it's up. And the kick sails wide.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Give it to the halfback. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Handed off to the back, setting up play action. Interception. He's at the 20. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So it's a 1st down with great field position after the interception. Johnson sets up, calling an audible now. Hand off to the tailback, breaks the tackle. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Look for where the hole developed and follow your blockers right in.
They'll go from the I formation. Changing the play now. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Cook in motion. It's the toss to the left. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Cowboys, we got nothing.
With the carry. Pickup of about 8.
On the carry.
This defense might work.
8 on the play.
2 yards to go. Warren breaks the play up in the backfield. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Down he goes at the 47-yard line.
A smart coach will call this one.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Backing off. Warner gets set. And he'll get the call. Now that's a stiff one. About a 2-yard gain here.
Try this call here.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Giving some cushion on the outside. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
Give this one a try.
They line up in the I formation.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hit him low. Yeah.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing short to his left. And the catch is made. After holding in that pass, he now has 3 in the game.
On the play.
Punter heads in again for the 3rd time today. Here's the kick. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Calling an audible now. Hilger in motion. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yards. You need to get out of bounds.
St. Louis comes out in a 46. He sees something in the defense.
Red, 74. Snake eye. Poke out right. Yellow, 25. That all you got? Lose it. Sideline to sideline. Eagle leg. Take him out.
Picks up a couple on the misdirection play.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
Here comes the heat. Mad Dog goes. Get in there.
With the pass. Nice. The home team call a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Don't try and throw this to the middle of the field. Your guy will never have a chance to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Set.
Cardell comes in motion. Under pressure with the throw. He's on the run. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
Juravicius, the motion man, drops back, closing in, slings it to the outside, so he can't get it to him.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field, steps up into the pocket. They'll have to pay extra attention to this guy. That's the second time he's brought the quarterback down tonight.
You got to wonder why they didn't start paying extra attention to him after the first sack. Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it in bounds so the clock keeps on ticking.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Pressure. He's looking. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Number 38 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball. The coverage team needs to play more disciplined on this punt because you don't want to give the other team any momentum going into half. They have to stay in their lanes.
He's waving for the fair catch.
This is a good defensive ball. This is a good one to call.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand off to the tailback. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score. Tampa Bay 7, St. Louis 3. Back to the field. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. The home team will start the drive from the 25. We talked about this being a very close game earlier, John, and neither team has been able to control the tempo to this point.
What I like about this game is how quickly these two coaching staffs have made adjustments. Each time one team has a successful play, the other team adjusts, and they make a smart substitution to counter. This is coaching at its best.
Second and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Gets rid of it into the open field. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. They got enough. We'll see.
Hand off to the tailback. 4-yard gain there.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
About 6 to go. Directing traffic. Johnson with a man in motion. They'll go with a run once again. About a 2-yard gain here.
Okay, you should be able to run the ball and get the yards you need here.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Set.
Using motion. And he stopped at the 47-yard line. Maybe a yard on that counterplay. No more. Tupa is back to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. This defense will stop him for sure.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off to the back. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
On the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Gas! Give it all you got! Set!
Throwing. Won't have to break stride. Can't pull him down. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Warner gets set. Again in the run. 2, maybe 3 yards on the delay.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Stay after him!
Number 84 in motion.
Sideline, D!
Under pressure, he goes to the left side. The 20. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
Warner sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. Touchdown. St. Louis. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. They keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Ball loose. The home team grab the live ball.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Going to the air on first down. Looking for an option. That play was doomed from the start. No blocking up front.
You know, that might have been what happened. But no matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do too much with a football.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Surveying the field. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Almost picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. Couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
Drops back. Fall. Picks up 5.
Try this play.
5-yard gain.
2nd and 5. Gives the ball off. Falk did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Let's go, come on!
They'll pass on first down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go. Warner sets up. With the throw, did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Tampa Bay puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Dropping back. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. And he hits his target across midfield. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Baker is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Looks like he's changing the play. Johnson, the motion man. Pittman couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Throwing. Incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hand.
Bring that pain, baby. Give it all you got. Set.
Using motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. On the mark. Jaravicius was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Johnson sets up, calling an audible. Cardell, the motion man. 4-yard gain there.
Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in a pattern and see if he'll break free.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Johnson sees something in the defense. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Your running game should be able to pick up the yardage you need here.
And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score, St. Louis 10, Tampa Bay 7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. About 4 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. He sees something in the defense. On the carry. He lost it. The Rams. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Hit him low. Here comes the heat.
Hand off to the tailback. Closing in. Throws it. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
This defense might work.
The home team come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable. That
was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Tackle at the 39-yard line. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. About 6 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Rams come out in the bunch formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Throwing. And he makes the grab. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had. He's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
picked up just enough. They're lucky to keep this drive going.
Well, they had a clean shot at the ball carrier, but they didn't finish the play and ended up costing them a first down.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Warner has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Using split backs. Throwing on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Slings it to the outside. And that brings up second down.
Give this one a shot.
The Rams line up in the shotgun. With the throw. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. He'll get the call again. The running back gets about 3.
This is a good special teams play.
Wilkins comes into the game to drive a field goal. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Sends it sailing. From the 4. The home team will start the drive from the 22.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Johnson sees something in the defense. Jaravicious, the man in motion. Pittman. He goes down at the 22-yard line. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Set.
Using motion. Drops back, gets rid of it, has room. He hits his receiver, and he goes out at the 34.
Give some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Calling an audible.
Yellow, 25. Yellow, 16.
Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
3, 16. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Set. Give it all you got.
Cardell in motion.
Come on, partner.
Dropping back. Throws it. A little off target, but caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 16. Green, 74. Yellow, 16.
Breaks free. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather. So looks to the sideline.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
They'll go from the I formation. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Johnson directing traffic. Loose ball. The Rams have it. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip.
Let's get back to the play on the field. Looking for an option. Incomplete. The good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Rid of it. Great fingertip catch. Ball. He's on the receiving end of another pass, and it brings his total to 5. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Jackson gets right in there and brings him down. And that's a loss of 2.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
So they have 1st and 10 here. Johnson directing traffic.
Red, 25. Blue, 58.
Loose ball. The offensive lineman picks it up. You have to wrap the ball up with 2 hands in games like these.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful. If the ball is wet and you have it hanging out there, the defenders are going to try and punch it out of there every time.
Only 1 man back.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Big open. To the 20. He was able to hit his target, picking up the 1st in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. The receiver had to stretch to reach out, get up there, and make the catch.
I don't think that guy had any other choice. If he didn't jump up where the ball was, it was going to go right over his head.
2 minutes to the final gun.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on. Get at him,
He sees something in the defense.
3, 16. Got the ball.
Closing in. Throw. The pass falls incomplete.
Pass it to your halfback and make sure he doesn't get tackled inbound.
Directing traffic. Dropping back. Throws it. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. With that reception, he now has 5 this afternoon.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
With the throw, won't have to break stride. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Offsides on the defense.
The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
Pittman, the lone back. Tossing it over the middle. He finds his man. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. This pass is incomplete.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Johnson, the man in motion.
Stay after him. Lose it. Bust his grill, Keith.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble, or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Using motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure with the pass, and this pass is completed. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
They got nothing. Set. Right. Got.
Cook, the man in motion. He'll test the left side. We're tied after that touchdown. He just got it across the goal line.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
Allstott got the carry and put it in for 6 for the 2nd time. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff tape.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, empty to return.
It's on its way. From the 1. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
Warner gets set. Passing on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Tampa Bay 14, St. Louis 13. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Allstott had himself a big game and is our horse trailer player of the game.